the rim shop, right? Since we've been doing these interviews, you've been speaking about the rim shop and, Tupac being at the rim shop. And, the people, man, they was wondering if there was any pictures of Tupac at the rim shop. So, we finally got some pictures, man, of Pac at the rim shop. What's the backstory behind these pictures, man, of Tupac at the rim shop? You remember these?
That's pretty funny, man. That was an incredible day, man, because that particular story parallels with what Left Eye told Eric Sermon. That girl on that picture, a lot of people get her mixed up with Amber Rose. I see a lot of the comments. Yeah. And her name is Amy Sherald. She's an angel at Amy Sherald. She was the angel of the rim shop. She started off as an intern and then answering the phones and turned out to be like the general manager. She was like the most important person there because she ran everything. And she told us up front, like, look, I'll come and work here and I'll put it down. But soon, I don't care about all these basketball players and all these rappers and the musicians. I don't care about none of these drug dealers, all these hustlers. I don't care about them. But the moment that Tupac come here, I quit. I'm with him, right? And we're like, okay, deal. Hey, Amy, we paying her college tuition, you know what I mean? Getting up through there, she art classes and all that good stuff. And that's one of those legacy pictures where she seen Tupac for the first time. And you couldn't smoke in the front in the rim shop. We ain't play them rules at all. They look like Macy's up there. But I had 24 karat gold rims. And when Pac came in, he was buying everything. We were like, hey, he was smoking nonstop. And there's a couple of pictures with my brother Phil and my man Jay. They from Detroit, my homeboys I grew up with. My brother and his best friend.
So that picture, Pac just came through that day for the rim shop? Like, how was that?
He was going to pick up his cars. He came to, buy some stuff, and he was coming just to check it out, right? And Amy had seen him. When she seen him, she had that look in her eyes. And I took that picture. I caught it. I was like, I knew that she was saying, she had told us up front, as soon as he get here, I'm out. And Eric was there as well. And Eric had the same story come from Left Eye. So it was kind of ironic that day was when Amy actually got a chance to meet him. And it was hella funny because we was picking up his Seville and it was all the cars was in the back. That was in the front. And you had to walk all the way down that way to get to the back instead of going through the basement and coming down the steps. She chose to go the route that all the guys doing and come down quick to look at Tupac and the car being done.
Yeah, everybody like Amy.
And she jumped over the counter, over the rail, and she hit the top of that garbage can. And we normally get off the garbage can and come right on the ground. She hit the garbage can and fell inside and went, boom. Pop was looking like, what the? Then she bust up out of like a jack in the pot. He went crazy. I think that was the reason why he actually liked her at the end he did that. Because she was so pretty. But then she bounced out that
trash can?
Yeah. And flipped out that boy on her feet like, ta-da! And it was like, oh shit. Pop was like, ah! He cracked up like, it's the first time I ever seen a girl jump out like a jack in the box. And that started the whole friendship. Amy was one of the pivotal reasons why dude was like, we like y'all because it was the Oakland niggas like them pretty ass girls. And Atlanta was unmet.
She was high yellow with red with blonde hair.
Yeah, she's fine. Just fine. And her whole crew was fine. And they were all exotic erotics. But these are exotic erotics with that country extra everything. Ass and titties and shit. So it was unparalleled because
she used to come to work dressed like Daisy Dukes. Ooh, yeah.
Man, she looked like she was truly one of them Queen California, one of those Amazon queens. Because on a scale of 1 to 10, Amy was like 11.
Yo, when she walked by, you could hear things talking to you. She didn't say nothing.
Right. And you said that the Left Eye Eric Sermon thing was connected to that?
Yeah, because it was ironic because remember Amy was the general manager. She was the manager of the shop and she was cool with Eric.
Everybody was leaving for Tupac. Amy, Left Eye, everybody when Tupac came around, it was
hide your wife, hide your kids when Tupac came
he had Sarah,
Yeah.
From Sarah.
Puff Baby Mom.
He had him, man. He just, but you know, that was just like, it's called like, I don't know. I kind of think it was called rotation back in the days when it was just the rotation.
I'm gonna say the story how I really truly met Tupac for the next episode, because I mean it's just like really unbelievable. I can't even believe I can say this story of how I actually met this guy.
If you do, at 50, you 50 years old now, right? 49?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to wait a couple more years.
Now I'm gonna put this one in the book, the actual how we actually met. It's gonna be like, but I'll give it to you, Art, because you deserve it. You deserve this story for giving us the platform, and thank you so much, man. Yeah. But the Rim Shop lives through Art of Dialogue. Shouts out to all the homies that, not here.
The West Coast, the whole West Coast.
My brother, this is dedicated to my brother Cliff and Phil Purvis. This is dedicated to DJ Funky for giving us the merch.
Yeah, DJ Funky. What's that? That's that DJ Funky thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my man, Seabone.
Seabone, thank you, love, for the love.
Yeah. They all love you too, Art.
Family.
You did a lot for the city here, man. They all liking you out here.